That's a nice farmer owns this place here. All farmer, look at me hook and all like. All farmers like that there pit. Always have a wee bit of spare cash in the car like. But the idea, it's not the ideal day to walk up a mountain like. It's 21 degrees. And like, I must say, like, this has been kept clear like. He's been down here with a wee wreck. Now last thing there about the edge of the road. So this wee path we're going now could have been how they got to the village. Walking over the mountain. Tired already. Tired already. I say I'll walk this. Anybody watching this YouTube video, I'm saving them the effort. But this GoPro is no good at doing wide angle shots of scenery. Doesn't do it justice. So if you want to get, see what's, but you need guarantee. See when people come here themselves, it's going to be lashing the rain. They're saying, see that Austell boy, that video got us soaked. I can't take no responsibility like. I get their breath now, don't I? So I play a wee bit of music here now. I'm going to watch this now. You can do anything you want if you take a rest. So there's the rest of the village. Upper begins with a G. I'm no good with names. Gallia is a place in one day. Gallia or something like that. So that's Upper Gallia, Lower Gallia. Different landowners today, probably different landowners back then. The wee cottage down there. There's a modern two-story house down there as well. But it's a farm, that is farmland itself. And you see Scotland and all, see? Oh, she's going to start puffing out. You could have drank the water. You had your chance. Oh, P, you're losing liquid, you're not gaining none. What's recording? I wouldn't want to go the way up here, I have to do it twice. No retakes in our videos. Got a whole squad of them now. Yellow match and yellow hats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins. Oh, he's going to tell them a story now. Oh, it's going to be a ghost story. Oh, they'll be shrieking, they'll be crying going home. They'll be headed witch or something like that. The monk, the headless monk. When he says a monk lived in that house, I would say that's a modern day monk. He wanted to come somewhere with no temptations. So he had to come somewhere with no neighbours. Probably renovate that wee house there. Do you know what? It's rough as anything, but it's easy to walk. Now you got boots on. Oh, I don't want to stop for a view again. That's funny. So close together, isn't it? The wee lane separates the two, the wee road separates the two. Why building wee clusters? But they do that today, don't they? Build houses in wee clusters. Can I sit here whenever you have a look there? That's wee rocks, suitable for sitting on. Has it all here. Might be better a mobile phone signal down that end there, you know. There's more trees around the old part. But where does the one land start and all lands end? Is there a wee gate divides the two of them? Ah, you probably walk down to meet the barbed wire. Come on now, honey. Come on, Luna. funny how this is all just tossed up, isn't it? He must just come down with a wee digger and give it a wee wreck like. But that's actually handy what he's done there. See if you get heavy rain, plenty of gaps between that stones. The water will soak into the ground. See the National Trust and all the environment agencies, they get the paths smooth and they put on this gravel dust. It's like a stream, and all the stones get washed off every time there's a flood. And they come back and put down more stones, and you end up with piles of quarry dust stuck in rivers and everything. Farming here is keep it natural. This is probably a bit harder than the one in Skilling, because cliff walking, no steps. It's a hole. It's very warm. With a wee bit of rain from on it. Oh look, comfort now, nice and soft grass now. The thing is now the shit's here now. Then again, I would have missed that if I had not met that fella. A wee sign. But if anybody sees this YouTube video and decides to come here, put a wee donation in your man's box. Price of diesel now. He's coming out with a wee digger, keeping this path open. Not to mention his time. The view's actually a bit better lower down. See if we get the top. The world's going to open up. I have the foam cover off my camera now. Still been overheating that sun. Not a breeze. It's not often I get walking through with Luna. All the farmers down our way don't allow it. Must be over halfway up, aren't I? A wee bottle of juice here, and I'm going to get refreshments. No, hold on. I'm going to dehydrate. No, I'm going to dehydrate. I need refreshments. Oh. As I say, you have to keep topping up on liquids. As I say, by the time we finish this down and get back to the caravan pit, we'll go back to that lay-by and we're going to sit the worst of the sun's over. See, Glenarm too. We can go to Glenarm Forest. The cool in there is wee river. There's the wee digger up there now. He's using for the path. I think you might hire one of the wee diggers per day. £100 now. So we'll see what it's like before we come in with the digger. Well, that's why me woman. This is freshly done here, look, fresh. You know what? Wee path looks better before the digger came in. But there's always disposable gloves in there. You can tell that's coronavirus there. Coronavirus, you need disposable gloves. All used covered in oil. Now you need some money in the wee box to replace them. You know what? I think the path looks better before we come in with the digger. But maybe when it's finished and get all nice and neat again, like that. Maybe I just bought that wee digger. Wants to make sure it's going right, so give him a wee test drive before he hands over the rest of the money. Now I will say one thing, there's no shit in this path. Maybe the rough path keeps the sheep off, so tourists don't go blind. Some wee Wayne may have got a bit of shit on his sandal. My father complaining like. And I've lost sight of the sea now. Should be in Ballymena. We're heading towards Ballymena here. Oh, the one's blowing the puppy wee one sock on now. Between overheating and wind, I don't know. I'll tell you what I'll do, I will shut up this time now, let the wind blow, I'll put a bit of music on. Camera's overheating if I'm covered up. Where's the path going now? And then your man's digger up here, Pet. Where's the path going? More trampled down this way, but I say as wee digger comes to go straight through there, you know. Are we going on top of that? The boy told us, I think maybe the left side, you know. He did tell us, but you people give you directions, you don't really listen. It just goes in one ear and out the other. I think he says left. So we must get on top of that, but I see it sort of goes both ways, this path now. Down there. Oh, there it is, up over this way. Look, goes round there, we're off it. I need to get his wee digger up here, Pet, we're getting lost. People are straggling all over the place. Some of them wee paths might be made by sheep. This might be a wee sheep path here, you know. But at least if we're up here, we can look down. See where we should be. I see there's a wee sheep making this one here. But, look at our path over there. You like snuffing sheep? Luna's pulling me down now. Oh, look, the sea's opening up, the sea's opening up. See, I don't want to go far enough, Luna. Sheer rock. We're going to go over this way, Pet, and go. Ideally, you get up the very top, wouldn't you? See 360. You can hang off the edge of any cliff and fall off, like. But we just want to do. We don't want to do the falling off, but is that a lump of dog shit there, Pet? I say some people want to climb on top of them wee rocks at the top, you know. You get people do that. That's probably on Instagram or something like that. For what I've seen so far, we're near the top, and the view 1/3 the way up has been the best yet. So to go all this extra distance must be spectacular. Plenty of wee rocks to sit on. If you want a wee flask of tea, like, but I can never understand people carrying a flask up a mountain. Too much weight. See, we're not really at the top until we get up there, are we? We're going to get lost. We're going to end up getting lost if we got that's rock climbing. That's what happens when you go out walking, you know. You always want to go that extra bit. Oh, views are about to open up. Views are about to open up. I don't know. It's just sea pit. How do I change the battery? Some heat to them batteries there. Maybe a wee battery charger. But it's always a bad idea. Them batteries are scalding. I like them to cool down a wee bit. They don't get cooling down. But it's better if you let it cool down a wee bit before you charge them up. It's supposed to be 15 months or something. I don't know. I have no time like. I'll just stick it back in there. I get the worst of the heat off with my hand. I'll put it in there. Right, the only thing with that wee battery charger there, I would like if I had a couple of wee slots for a couple of SD cards. You know where the SD card goes in a wee thin slot? It'd be handy if you could put a wee SD card in there. That fly getting trapped in there. It's just extra stuff to carry all the time, but I'd run out of battery power. Even though them batteries last an hour and a half, it takes about an hour to charge up. I think to get the best of this view here, you have to go up to that rock. I ain't going up that rock. If somebody was to get explosives now and blast that rock away and flatten that off, I would have a go at it. But to go up there now and try and walk around to the side where you get the view, not worth it. Even the seagulls aren't flying that high. There's not a seagull up here. We're too high for seagulls. But we haven't really got to the top of the mountain, have we, until we go up there. There's no path. Do we attempt to go up the top of the mountain? Luna couldn't care less if you tap or something, but there's no point in walking on along there. There's no path going up there. There's a wee bit of one there the sheep use, like. It's not a proper one. But it's not far. We'll try this wee sheep one. This is as far as we're going then. I want to try this wee sheep path here, Pat. But we're getting top of the mountain, but I don't think we're going to get any better views. I doubt it. The best views was halfway up. Now this is proper mountain goat here now, Luna. You should be good at this. This is actually handy for me. Oh, man down, man down. I was going to say it's handy because it's just them wee sheep with wee narrow feet. Look, it's loose. Get your man's digger up here, Pet. We're going to have fallen off, Luna. That's the edge of the wee village, the lower part. Down there. So close, Luna. Take our time. Take our time. We're off the tourist trail now, aren't we? Oh, caught in the root. Caught in the wee root. I watched ones yesterday at the caves. Goodness, look at this here, Luna. Stretch! Luna, you're going to pull me down! Luna, this is stretches, look. This is like half climb of that movie. Luna, I am going to fall, Luna. I'm going to fall. I need to get over there. She's pulling the lead the wrong way. The wrong foot's going over. This is going to get complicated. This is getting complicated. Luna, I'm losing grip. I'm going to turn back, Luna. I could do it if she wasn't pulling me. She's pulling me. Not much grip here. Stop this, Luna. No, we're going to come back again. Mom. Can't do it without pulling me. Too dodgy. Luna, Mom, we're heading back down again. Can't even see to go backwards. How you go that way there, Pet? This is... How the guys are here? No, but I thought the sheep would make a better job than they did. Must be lazy sheep here in County Antrim. You look at my wee gut. It's very crumbly. There's the path we come up here. I don't recommend going up. I'm pretty used to rough ground like that. Nah, that's crumbly. Luna pulling me is a big difference. If she was off the lead, I could do that. But her pulling, I've only got one arm. we'll call that a day now, Luna. We're in the caravan now and get fed, I reckon. We're going to take maybe a few photographs. It's not every day you're in a hidden village. But we'll walk out, we'll see if there's any other paths going up there. I doubt it. See, the farmer knows there's nothing up there. That's why he's not trying to dig it that far. People are going up to that wee rock there. You could walk over there, but it's not going to be great. Don't like going too close to cliff edges for the sake of it. Plenty of cliffs nearby. Like the view from Benevena is better than that, to be honest with you. Right, you don't see Scotland from Benevena, but so we're not on any path. There's all sheep here, like. You're not rushing now, we're on the dodgy stuff. See, that looks a bit easier there, doesn't it? There's a wire fence up there. We'll go up this wire fence. The wire fence, we'll go up this way. We're at the wire fence, then we're at the top. This is safer here. Nice grass. I'm going to need a shower tonight. And get water and do an hour. It could even be cold water. Look, warm water would do tonight. It doesn't have to be boiling water. We'll call it a day, Luna. The wire fence is up there. We're not going to see nothing we don't see here. We're almost ahead of that thing there now. But in saying that, come on up. We'll know if it's the highest part of the mountain or not. Sit down and get a wee drink. It's a bit rocky here now, isn't it? See, you're off the paths altogether, you're kind of getting lost. See, must make come on. I'm going down's easier. Not for the rock and down that wee valley. Yeah, a wee bit of path here now, isn't it? Somebody's walked here. So I would say them boys have the land private because they don't want people walking past their front door. Their wee wains are out playing. I'm getting a wee drink, Luna. Need a drink here. Their wains are out playing, free ranging. They don't want strangers walking past their front door. Hey, you know what? We're going to get higher than that rock over there. I think we start off at sea level, like. We're off some height. That wee boat way down there, we start off at sea level. We're not far off sea level. Maybe up a few metres, like. That lay-by. Is there a cliff there? Maybe it is, you know. It might be... I'm not... I haven't a clue. I haven't got a tape measure. Come on, break, but I don't know. The thing is, these sheep's not going to the wire fence. The wire fence is up there. These sheep are taking us on a long detour. Their wee path. Oh, wee breeze. Oh, Luna, you know what? That isn't any more tiring than the main walk up. If you want to see a good view for walking, there's a fence. Go a bit over. I can drive the top. There now. This is a top. Oh, feel the breeze. Oh, the breeze. We're on top of the mountain now. That's a bit higher up over there, like, but that's beyond civilization over there. I wonder what they did this for here. Don't know what you use that for. Oh, wire. Barbed wire was wrapped in it. That's what it is. They built the wire fence. And another one there. They couldn't be out taking it back home with them. Eh? Unrolled the wire in there. He's kept this wire fence back a right wee bit, hasn't he? You see, you don't mind going to the edge of this here now. If you fell there, like, you might fracture your back or neck or something, but you're not going to be instant death, like. You've still got time to pray before you freeze to death. What do you reckon, man? Is it worth the walk up, is it? We'll stop the camera now. We'll sit here now for 5 minutes. Oh my God, it's up beside me. Oh, no point climbing up this here. Oh, look at that! Look at this! Oh, no point walking up just to go straight back down again. Oh, we need a wee bit of frolicking now, don't we? After all that work we've done. And we go round now, you get water from that wee stream pit. We only passed one stream the whole journey here. Luna loves the hidden village. Look at that. Hey. Luna loves the hidden village. Wouldn't recommend it if your dog was off the sheep right now. Man, Luna's improved. Aye. You won't even, you never did chase sheep anyway. You didn't leave food full of sheep because of the birds. But it looked like you were chasing sheep. It did look like it, Luna. But I know you weren't, like. Your ears inside out. Your ears inside out. Luna's making another crop circle. You want to know how these crop circles are formed? Wee Lunas are rolling the grass down. That's how you make crop circles. All these weird designs and all. You don't hear crop circles no more. They were the fashion one time. Everybody had to have a crop circle. Aliens. Oh, these aliens must have got bored. Look at that. Luna is enjoying her holidays. Aye. And you enjoying. Luna likes a wee bit of heat, I'm sure she does. She loves a bit of heat, but she still overheats. She's not immune to heat stroke. Right, you're not. You always love a wee bit of sunshine. 21 today, Pet. 21. You're going to get a sunburn, your wee body bits there. You know suntan lotion on you. Your wee body bits are going to get. You want some vitamin D? You have to have vitamin D. Is that what it is? Alright. I'll turn this camera off then. I'll have a wee scuffle with two hands. In the distance and sheep. They must be herding sheep up. And your man was shouting like he was losing his head. So that, over that direction, they must be herding sheep. I don't know whether they're going to allow it or whether they're herding them over this way. But they're in that field behind. On in it. You hear him screaming like. Don't see nothing. Then we sheep got up this morning and thought, oh, it's a lovely day here, boys and girls. And they're probably going to round up now, put in a line and go to the slaughterhouse. They're way in the distance there, I can hear them shouting. Morning, we start heading down now, Pet. It's not only that, but they're in the distance. Maybe they should come on the field we're going. They could be still on this land here. That 4x4 was parked in the lanes as we came up. I didn't even have a wee sheepdog on it. But if you see runs down hill like that, maybe you're down there. The view's going down a bit better than the view's going up. But the dry grass can actually be slippery when you've got a luna pulling you. Well, we're going this way now, wee mountain goat. It's nice and gentle, Luna, nice and gentle. Now, we see if I let her off, all of the 20 sheep here, oh, they'll be all coming round. So we run after the bird and going off the cliff. When we get back to the main path again, we'll be alright. When I get down to the hidden birds again, I'm walking down the wee lane to see where the other boys lanced out, so if they've got wire in the birds or not. I should have asked him why it went empty. Why? You see, he's living in the other houses in Hidden Village. His house goes back before famine times, but it's their land now. But has it always been their land type of thing, or did they buy it recently? Did they buy it from the last 20 years, or did his grandfather live on it? You see, you run into people, there's only so much questioning you can do, like. There's a wee win all win. I don't want to be bothered with tourists. So we stick to the wee paths, it's okay. I wouldn't recommend going up the top of the hill. Not worth the hassle. Luna. Look at the sun falling here off the leaf. I should be running too much today, now that heat. I run on the beach with the water. The wee path there, Pet, that might be worth a wee look. Maybe that's the way we were supposed to have gone. See, let's go up and turn right. Or turn left, but turn left. Maybe this is where we were supposed to have gone, instead on top of that mountain. This could be the spectacular views. I did a lot of walking for nothing. Look at that, that's why I should have come here, boys. Look at that, and you missed it. I put myself through that power for nothing. That's the view you meant to come and see there. There's a wee path going on down that way again. Does that go on back down to the... That was like onto their land, isn't it? Now I'm not going down that way, Pet. That's onto their land. There's only one wee house down there that looks oldie. The slate roof, and there's holes in the roof, so it's not been lived in. Wee whitewash one. There's two of them. Whitewash. The big 2-story house is a big modern house. The house at the end looks completely new. The one at the very end, that could be an old house renovated. That is an old house. It's got the right size, a bit of asbestos roof on it. The one on the left hand side, the furthest away, that would have been an old house. So you had 3 old houses there originally. So they put a porch on it and put a wee shed on it. And the farm building behind. You see the fields here are a bit bigger as well compared to the fields over that side. They're building new houses at the back. Big, what the size of the house they're building there. But see, it has no proper road up to it. How's the postman? Did he leave the mail down the bottom? I didn't see no post box. But see all these people get these houses and they think they're lovely. Whenever you become a pensioner, how does the home helper get up there in a wee 1000cc Fiesta or something like on a winter's day? They don't think of that. Come on now, honey. So, we found the bit was a post station. No signage at all. I see it plainly coming down. But see, I was looking to go to the top of the mountain for the view. So I was looking up the ways. Sometimes something's right in front of you and you just don't see it. We path this way, Pep. We'll go the easy way this time. No need to put yourself through that pearl up there. It's not worth it. But see, other ones have been walking up there. That's why I followed the path. Ah, the wee sheep. When your boy gets his wee path made, when he finishes there and takes it round the corner, we'll not get lost then. Look how close we are to the wee digger. Aye. Yeah, not. You think you could have parked the wee digger off the wrong side, like, that the tourists passed. That was hobby season now. Saying that, going underneath the wee arch, like, that's like going underneath them tunnels and across the coast road, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Voice spinning again. I was doing these sheep spend most of the time in waiting by themselves. They've got them in the snow and everything. And then these just come to shooting at them. I don't know what's going on. Hold on a minute. How's it? Some heat now, isn't it?
I know.
No! Calm down, calm down. doing? It's handy when you have a wee dog, they pull you up. I think that she pulls you down too.
And I have to pull her. Oh my god, it's amazing there, yeah, view.
It's too hot. Oh, man, down he slipped there. That's the family we've seen earlier down in the wee village. They spent a lot of time in the village. Probably the winds are running around all wee houses. Brilliant place for a wee win, isn't it? There's a sheep over there and they've been herded. Why is he herding them there? Then we sheep are having a good morning, lovely and warm, wee bit of sunbathing. That man's ruined their day. Probably not shooting the GoPro. Luna sees them. Huh? Here's the man shouting. Sounds like wee lambs there too. It's a cruel world too. I'm here enjoying myself, and then wee things there could be less than a week of being on somebody's plate. I'd rather give the farmer a bit of money so I can come here for a walk and doesn't have to go rearing sheep. Maybe for a wee cable car, eh? What the money could make. Put a wee restaurant up on the top. Why then wee vernacular railway? See, people wouldn't want that now. Back in the day, if they had a wee vernacular railway down to the coast road, locals, that wee village wouldn't have died. But people want to bring beds and shopping and everything. They're up and down the wee railway all the time. But if they could build a wee vernacular railway and some cliff top or something, you could build a whole pile of holiday homes up there. And my legs are tight, I'm slipping. She's pulling me down, pulling me down. Going down is definitely harder than going up. Not, she's actually pulling me. She's not, in all fairness, she's not pulling hard. She's not being a bad girl, no. She probably can't go any slower. But the ground's loose. I'm I'm losing grip, like. We get now, Luna. I'm taking all we look around this village. We got some photographs too. I don't take photographs no more. I always with the GoPro. But you need some photographs as well. He's bringing the sheep down here, is he? I don't know where he's going. He's definitely bringing them down. But where they're going to come out, I don't know. There's a fence between us anyway. Look at that.